I started thinking about purchasing a Tesla years ago, but they were only making the Model S, and I didn't know if they'd stay in business. But now they're the obvious leader in electric vehicles, and after owning a different manufacturer's electric vehicle for a couple of years, I realized that the benefits of the Tesla, and a big part of the benefit, is the charging network. Even when they eventually open up their charging network to other vehicles, I feel the fact that the equipment is perfectly married to the car, the charging experience is going to be a lot more seamless, and they have to give the Tesla owners some benefits too. So in 2023, I'd like to purchase a Model Y, either new or used. The price on the 2022 has dropped in the past couple weeks, and that's something new that we haven't seen in a year or two, where all we've seen is our price increases. So this video series, what I'm going to do is configure the car as I'd like to purchase it, and this is not only going to help me to track the price change, but if you're interested in following along, you can see the factors that I'm building into my decision of making a purchase, either new or used, and the factors that I'm using to make a final decision. So we're here, Model Y. Let's go to order now. And we're looking at the long range. Yes. And paint. Initially, I liked the red multi-coat a lot, but to be a little bit more subtle with what I call gray made a little bit more sense to me. The wheels, even though the hubcaps, which is what we used to call them in the day, gets you greater mileage, 330 miles, than the rims, 318, like a 12-mile difference. The $2,000 additional price, I've seen them on the street because you see Teslas everywhere now, probably about 75% of the vehicles sold. I was even looking at an auction website, not thinking about it, I just happened to look at an auction website for vehicles that are being sold that I think were damaged, and there are tons of Teslas on there too. Tow hitch, nope. Before I was configuring it with that, but I think I'd never use it. Also, having driven an electric car, I know it'll affect mileage. Seating layout, I don't know anybody who'd want the 7-seat, but maybe there's somebody out there. Enhanced autopilot, let's get past that and not talk about that. I've watched the videos. Wall connector, let's think that we can buy that afterwards instead of including it in our purchase price. So let's go to payment and see. So we're at $69,440. A couple weeks ago, I think it was at $72, somewhere around there. This is a destination fee. Order fee does not include tax or tags or anything like that. This is if you're buying it cash. I probably would not use their loan, which is 7% down, 5.34. I think I can get a better interest rate than that through a credit union, 72 months. Who knows how long, but I'll share all that information with you, full disclosure. Just trying to get the payment where it's affordable. If I get a ton of subscribers and the channel gets monetized, I'll buy it cash. But let's live in reality. We'd still like for you to subscribe and like the video and the series, because we're going to constantly post updates. And I'm not interested in leasing, although the lease price has come down. But probably keep the car long term. I have friends that have purchased the Model 3 years ago. It's retained value, and the car still looks really good, although they're going to do an update, but it still looks good. So cash price, $69,440, due today to order it. What's the interesting thing is when you could get the car. I think that this car, they said somewhere on here that availability is pretty soon if you order it now. I think it's between December 22nd and March. So please subscribe, like, and follow along, and hopefully you enjoy the series. Have a great day.